Joe Pyfer calls out MMA fans for being too soft. After emotional backlash, Joe Pyfer isn't biting his tongue anymore. The UFC middleweight contender has fired back at MMA fans following criticism over his recent comments and performances, making it clear he feels fighters are held to impossible emotional standards while receiving little empathy in return. Joe Pyfer: "Fans don't care how I emotionally feel." Speaking candidly, Pyfer addressed the backlash head-on, pushing back against fans who questioned his mindset and reactions inside and outside the octagon. According to Pyfer, many fans are quick to judge fighters from behind screens without considering the mental toll of elite-level competition. "They don't care how I emotionally feel," Pyfer said, making it clear that fighters are expected to absorb criticism endlessly while still performing at the highest level. Pyfer argued that modern MMA fandom has become overly sensitive, labeling critics as too soft for demanding vulnerability while offering none in return. Pressure, criticism, and the reality of being a UFC fighter, the 28-year-old emphasized that fighting isn't just physical, it's mentally brutal. Between training camps, injuries, weight cuts, and public scrutiny, Pyfer believes fighters are constantly pushed to their limits. While fans often call for fighters to be real or show emotion, Pyfer says the same fans are quick to weaponize honesty when it doesn't fit their expectations. His comments highlight a growing tension in MMA: the demand for authenticity versus the harsh reality of online criticism. Divided fan reaction across MMA community as expected. Pyfer's remarks sparked mixed reactions. Some fans supported his stance, agreeing that fighters are unfairly criticized and rarely shown compassion. Others pushed back, arguing that public figures must accept scrutiny as part of the job. Regardless of where fans stand, Pyfer's comments have reignited debate around fighter mental health, fan entitlement, and the evolving culture of MMA fandom. Joe Pyfer staying focused on fighting, not opinions despite the controversy. Pyfer made it clear that outside noise won't derail his goals. His focus remains on improving, competing, and proving himself inside the octagon, not winning approval online. With his raw honesty and refusal to sugarcoat his feelings, Joe Pyfer continues to establish himself as one of the UFC's most outspoken and polarizing figures. Love him or criticize him, one thing is certain: Joe Pyfer isn't changing for anyone.